So I'm assuming that when I give an instruction, you're doing only that and not doing other things that you remember.
Okay, I will only do that.
Okay. So we first locate the space behind the upper rear molars by raising the tongue until it contacts the upper rear molars. Okay, and you make left and right as equal as you can. That means alternate back and forth and zero in on equal. Okay, now the tip of the tongue, touch up and behind the front incisors. And it's the roof of the mouth, not the gum behind the incisors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you get that. Now you form your cup slowly until you feel a response in your nasal passage. Okay, and attention down to the palate there. You feel it's more accessible once you've got the sensation in the nasal cavity. So now let's experiment with changing the focus location. So you draw the tip of the tongue backward, and you'll feel the sensation move backward, palate and nasal cavity. When the sensation is toward the back while doing the lift and lower float, you feel the palate in the back rise and fall more than the front. Try that. Okay, and when your cup is toward the front and the sensation is in the front of the palate and nasal cavity, rise and fall float will affect more the front of the palate than the back. That's where you may feel it in the sinus region, face. The rocking floating palate, front to back, involves moving the tongue so the cup moves forward and back. So if you're lifting the front or lowering the front, the cup is in front. To get the back, you change the cup location to the back. And you alternate to get that rocking movement.
It still feels like I'm somewhat uneven left and right.
Now that's where practice comes in. And that's also the next item.
Yeah.
Say
I
when.
think my spine has started to straighten out, but there's still got a curve. It's still got a curve in it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, so now the side to side rocking necessarily involves contact on one side being more than the other. That is the rocking side to side. So if the mandible is going right, then it's the right lift of the tongue making greater contact because the mandible is going right. Tongue is moving right, less contact on the left.
Just had to do a powerful yawn. Sorry, I'm getting some extra noise that's making it hard for me to get it in the right place.
Take your time. I know that sound of loud coughing can be very distracting.
That and I have a chronic mucus drainage issue into my throat.
Well, we talked about that before. Milk.
Milk. I know. I didn't have much today.
Okay.
I wish there was some alternative.
Oh, there is. Great alternative.
Really?
Coconut beverage if you have Trader Joe's there.
Coconut milk?
Beverage, it's called.
Okay. Does it have added sugar?
Sweetened and unsweetened. Unsweetened has probably 3 grams. Milk has lactose. It has milk sugars, so it's not like, you know.
Well, I tend to digest sugars that are natural much better than added sugars.
Okay, let's save that so we can stay on with the.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. See, I get so easily distracted.
Did you get a side to side yet?
Not yet. Let me.
All right. So when you get that, we'll give you the next piece. As your mandible goes one side, the cranium tips the same side. It's a small movement.
I was getting it, but whenever I get it, I get this irritation, left side of my neck that I want to, try and pendiculate out of. Mm-hmm. I can feel that it is coming directly from the left SI joint. At least that's my current sensation.
Oh, well, good. Sensation is accurate, much more likely than analysis. You were able to get it. I just need to have you get it well enough that I can give you the next piece. You say.